A short while ago I posted a video on YouTube saying that I wasn't going to make any more videos. And I made that video because it's just another example of the corporation fucking the small guy in the ass. That's what it's basically about. That's what it was about. And at the same time, right after I made that video, I got a package via UPS from a guy named Mike Ross in Georgia. Now, I talked to a lot of people on the phone, and a lot of people I don't remember, but I do specifically remember this guy calling because he was a chief in the Navy. He retired as a chief in the Navy, and we sat there and talked for a while about my son being in the Navy, how proud I was of my son, and how proud my son was, PJ, to be in the Navy. And so I got this package in the mail, and after I got that package, I started thinking, you know what? I really don't care if I make a fucking penny on these videos, because this is the kind of return that is due and expected when you help people out. It's about life in general. It's about being who you are and taking care of yourself the way that you should take care of yourself in life to be all you can be. Let's watch this video. I'm going to remind you, inform you that it's kind of graphic and it's a little bit embarrassing, but it's the facts. Because basically, this is what it's all about. Helping people out and letting them know you're not alone. Well, we finally got the 66 Chevelle out of our shop, and that was a major, major job. Yeah. But anyway, we got new jobs in the shop now, and jobs that have been here a long time, so they're not really new, they're just new today in the shop. We got our 77 Chevy truck. Now, where we left off on this is we replaced this cab corner right here. So that whole cab corner had to be replaced because the car was wrecked. And you'll be able to see those videos of how that's done on DIY Auto School. What we're going to do next, we're going to get this thing ready to paint. Okay, we got some dents we got to fix in it. We got to remove the bumper, the grill, the lights, all the chrome moldings, and get it done. Can I help you?
What's up, bud?
What you got? Sorry about that. We just got a UPS package from a guy, and I'm going to go ahead and read you the letter, then I'm going to show it to you. It says, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Peter J. Hughes." Okay, that's me. I think he's talking to me. And it says, "I would like to start off thanking the both of you for the time and effort that you have put into your videos. I called and talked to you today and was surprised that in your busy schedule, you took the time out to talk to a total stranger. So thank you for that. As I said on the phone, I would like to shake a hand and make a friend. So since I'm in King Bay, Georgia, this is the only way I really know how to do this. As a retired Navy chief in the United States Navy, who has been around the organization for over 25 years, I would like to say your son PJ is a model sailor. That all goes back to how you raised him as a man. It is very refreshing to see the young man take on the challenges of the Navy has to present him on a daily basis and kick them in the ass. The goals the young man has set for himself are very admirable, and to be a chief by the time he is 28 is outstanding. In the Navy, there is a tradition for retiring chiefs to pass on their anchors to a well-deserving first class petty officer. In my 20 years of active duty, I wore only 2 sets myself. One that was passed on to me by a chief that was my mentor, and a set that was given to me by my father. To keep the tradition of passing the anchors, I gave my set to a very good friend of mine. In hopes that one day he will wear them with pride as I did. The set my father gave to me, I am sending to you to pass on to your son in hopes that one day he will be able to pin the anchors on his collar as my father did for me. This time honored ceremony has been around the Navy for 200 years, and I hope this brings you happiness that it brought to my father. The day he pinned my anchors on me. So please accept these with the utmost respect I have for you, Minnie and PJ, for what you guys do for me in today's world. A time to care about others when it is not that common to see. Respectfully, ETC SS Michael S. Ross. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Not a whole lot. How you doing?
Pretty good, man. Man, I don't know what to say about those anchors, bud. Those are... You didn't have to send those, bud.
Nothing needs to be said.
Well...
Your son deserves it.
I know, but I don't know if I misunderstood the letter. You said your dad gave you those.
Yeah.
Was he in the Navy too?
He bought them. He bought those anchors early on in my career for me.
Wow.
And said, "Here, these are for you one day when you make chief."
Well, that was pretty shocking, bud.
And I talked to you last week. I see how proud you are of your son. So
yeah.
He was pretty proud when he pinned those on me. So I wanted you to have the same experience. You deserve it.
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna send him a copy of the letter that you sent me, and it's just unbelievable. I really appreciate it, Mike.
It is no big deal, and he'll understand. Hopefully, you do too. That like I said, in the Navy, it's a tradition for a retiring chief to pass his anchors on to somebody he feels deserving.
Yeah, well, that's really a big honor. I mean, you don't even know me, you don't know my son, you don't, really know anything, but...
like I said, you do deserve it.
Well, I really appreciate it, Mike, and I usually don't accept any gifts at all, bud, believe it or not. I really don't like to, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep these because that's a pretty good honor.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're keeping them.
Well,
like I said, I didn't send them to you for anything.
I know you didn't.
Those were sent to you out of love for you and your son and what he does for the Navy and how you support him. That's exactly why you got sent those.
I know he's gonna really be shocked when he sees them, bud. So I just want to tell you thanks again, all right? Actually, I made a video today. I made a video. I don't know if you watch my videos or not.
On the SW.
Hold on, what's that?
I've watched all 1,206 so far on the SWR&C channel and all 132.
Yeah, well, I actually made a video today that I was gonna quit making videos because the corporation just sticks it in your ass, you know.
Yeah.
And
I know.
You know, I make these videos to help people out, bud.
Oh, tell me about it. I know.
But
you're not gonna believe how much I've learned off of watching your videos. So far, it has kept me going. My truck that I'm rebuilding.
Yeah, and I put that video up there, and then I started thinking about it, and I felt like a jackass. And then, of course, this letter of yours came, and it's like it was just a floor dropper, you know.
Oh, please don't take it as such. It wasn't meant to be.
No, I mean it was like, you know, I made that video and I put it up on YouTube that I was going to quit making videos, and all of a sudden I got this thing in the mail, and I said, you know, I can't really quit making videos because I think I'm helping a lot of people out there, you know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, you have no idea how much you help people out.
Well,
there's more of people like me that appreciate what you do for us than you will ever know. I'm just telling you straight up because you keep us guys that can't afford to go to these guys and say, here's $20,000, redo my truck.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
But let alone, I love doing the stuff.
Yeah.
Enjoy the stuff.
Well, you know, it's just not the knowledge of doing it yourself. It's also the knowledge of, you know, if you can't do it yourself, at least you know that the guy ain't gonna fuck you in the ass, bud.
Oh, exactly. And just like you always say, they are gonna fuck you in the ass as hard as they can.
Oh yeah.
It's all about the almighty dollar and not what you get in return.
Yep, it's yep, that's right. It's always us good guys that come out on the ending stick, so.
Yeah, and you happen to be one of the very few out there that care more about your end product and what the customer thinks than anybody I've ever met.
Well, I'll tell you what, bud, this is probably the best thing I ever got in the mail, so.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Like it's really an honor, bud. My son's really gonna be proud of him.
That's good. PJ will be the second person to wear your set, and the other set that I passed on to my buddy down here, he will be the fourth person if he makes Chief this year to wear that set. So.
Well, that's great, dude, and
I'm very big on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so am I.
Well, I know. I gather from just seeing your videos when you go, even when you went out to California and delivered that 41 wheelies and you went and seen him.
Yeah.
I seen the fun you two had riding around, especially when he took you to lunch. So.
Oh, yeah. But listen, man, let me let you get back to work because I got to go to work. My lunch is over. I just want to thank you again, Mike, and if you ever want to call or if you're in Dallas, stop by, okay, buddy?
Well, I've got a sister that lives out in Dallas, so I'm going to try to make it out that way. But, you know, the same goes for you. If you ever want to talk, you need somebody to talk to, you got my number. Please feel free to call.
Oh, yeah, I'll be calling you back. And when I make some more T-shirts in October, I'm going to send you some, all right?
Pete, I didn't do it for that.
I know you didn't, dude.
Okay?
All right, man. I'll talk to you later, Mike.
I'm a guy, and I've done it for you.
Thank you very much, dude. You don't know how much it's appreciated. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, have a good one.
All right. So, I acted like a jackass. I acted like a inconsiderate, spoiled fucking punk. And now I feel like a total jerk off, but what's it all about?